Have you ever wondered how to capture an entire herd of wild boars in just one night? Join the Lion Farm channel as we follow expert Edward and uncover the secrets behind a high-stakes hunt, where every moment keeps you on edge. Edward walks across the field, heart heavy as he surveys the land torn apart by wild boars. He knows he has to act. Carefully, he prepares the area, setting up a circular net trap, hoping to bring the destruction under control before it's too late. Edward patiently spreads corn as bait, an essential step in the plan. As night falls, the infrared camera captures the herd, both large and small, cautiously entering the large metal trap. Lured by easy food, they have no idea of the danger ahead. Edward monitors the scene from his phone, waiting for the perfect moment. Once the entire herd is inside, he activates the trap. The net drops, and at another location, the metal gate slams shut, trapping the feasting boars. The first mission is a complete success. Inside the trap, the boars panic and scramble for an exit. Edward and his team inspect the catch and prepare for relocation. At the same time, he sets up another trap with a drop gate, spreading more corn. The battle for control is far from over. Edward repeats the familiar process, scattering golden corn to lure them in. Technology once again proves invaluable. His smartphone becomes the ultimate tool, allowing him to monitor remotely and choose the ideal moment to spring the trap and capture the herd efficiently. Under the glow of infrared lights, another herd falls into the preset trap. With just one tap on his phone, the gate drops. Edward breathes a sigh of relief. Once again, careful preparation and modern technology have helped him contain this destructive species. From circular net traps to interlinked drop gate systems, Edward employs various methods. Camera footage reveals their effectiveness. One herd after another is caught. Capturing the entire group, including piglets, is key to slowing their rapid population growth. Despite their cunning, the boars can't resist the lure of a reliable food source. Edward remains vigilant, tracking their habits. At night, when they're least cautious, he strikes again. The trap drops, and another herd is successfully brought under control. Once the trap is triggered, the next step is relocation. Edward and his team carefully herd the boars into transport containers. From above, the drone shows the empty trap area, but the fight against these invasive, crop-destroying animals is far from over. Nature can bring unexpected challenges. While Edward checks a trap filled with boars, a funnel cloud forms in the distance and approaches. The trapped herd panics as the weather shifts, while Edward faces new dangers on multiple fronts. The hard work continues. Edward directs the final herding of boars into the vehicle. Every successful capture represents significant effort. He realizes that no matter how advanced technology becomes, humans must always strive to coexist with and manage nature in harmony. Night falls once again. Edward's infrared camera captures a familiar sight. Another herd cautiously approaches the trap, drawn by the corn. Their initial wariness slowly gives way to hunger, driving them deeper into the trap that awaits. Edward watches through his phone screen. Once the full herd is inside, he hits the button. The trap snaps shut in an instant, causing chaos within. Their cries and frantic movements echo through the camera, proof of the smart system's effectiveness. As dawn breaks, Edward inspects another trap with a multi-gate design, built for capturing large numbers. He lays down more corn along the entrance and checks the mechanism, ensuring everything is ready for the next challenging night hunt. Under the faint moonlight and infrared beams, a massive herd enters the dropgate trap. Edward's camera records every move. He patiently waits, making sure even the smallest piglets have fully entered the large trap. At just the right moment, Edward triggers the trap remotely through his app. The giant gate slams shut, sealing in dozens of boars. Inside, they scatter in panic, desperately seeking a way out, but in vain, against the power of modern trapping tech. Edward stands silently by the trap area after relocating the boars. He reflects. Controlling wild boars is not just a battle to protect crops, but a lesson in adaptation and balance. Technology makes us more efficient, but understanding and respecting nature is the true key to long-term, harmonious management. We hope today's video helped you better understand the effectiveness of wild boar traps. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends to support Lionfarm. See you next time. Let's move on to the next animal. First, let's take a look at the severe damage wild boars cause. In the state of Georgia, due to habitat loss, wild boars are becoming increasingly aggressive towards residential areas. Statistics show that there have been numerous incidents of wild boars attacking human settlements. To address this serious issue, the Georgia state government has implemented strict measures to control wild boar populations in the area. Studies indicate that wild boars are most active during the winter, mainly to search for food and breed. This increases the risk of them attacking people and destroying crops during this time. As a result, the government has set the hunting season from November to March. However, hunting licenses clearly state that hunters are not allowed to hunt piglets or pregnant wild boars to protect the species' survival and avoid negative impacts on the ecosystem. The harsh weather conditions and complex mountainous terrain of the Blue Ridge Mountains and Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest require hunters to work in teams of 5 to 10 people to ensure safety in dangerous situations. Hunting in these areas requires an official hunting license issued by the government, known as the Georgia Wildlife Hunting License. Every December, hunters also participate in the exciting Georgia Wild Boar Hunting Competition. Would you have guessed that a single mistake in camouflage could cause the entire hunting team to be spotted and attacked by wild boars? Before participating, hunters have the opportunity to register for a professional hunting course. In this course, hunters are trained in advanced hunting techniques, including how to use rifles and camouflage methods to approach prey without being detected. The Georgia wild boar hunting season has integrated advanced technology with the use of drones, helping hunters track and shorten the time needed to find wild boars in hard-to-reach areas. This technology is widely implemented by the state of Georgia, with drone support deployed across the state. These modern drones not only assist hunters in tracking wild boars during the day, but are also equipped with advanced technology for better visibility at night. As a result, hunters can detect multiple wild boars simultaneously. The wild boar population is rapidly increasing in areas like Okokie Swan. But night hunting in Georgia is not common due to limited visibility in low light conditions. Hunters are only allowed to hunt at night when they have the necessary equipment and infrared lights, which help them detect wild boars by body temperature, improving accuracy and reducing hunting time. Infrared lights also help hunters maintain a safe distance and minimize the impact of bright lights on the natural environment. Since the implementation of these hunting activities, the damage caused by wild boars in Georgia has significantly decreased, showing that the government has done an excellent job controlling the issue. They will continue to monitor illegal hunting activities. In the upcoming sections, hunting will be carried out using ATVs, allowing hunters to cover distances of up to 100 meters to eliminate wild boars. Next, let's move on to an iconic species from Indonesia. The Komodo dragon is one of the most fearsome predators in the world, living only on a few remote islands in Indonesia's Sunda archipelago. The largest Komodo dragons can reach lengths of up to 3 meters and weigh around 90 kg. With an estimated population of less than 2,500 individuals, most of them live in protected areas, but some still wander into human settlements. As Komodo dragons approach human settlements, conflicts begin to occur. They thrive in dense forests, which are ideal for hunting. But what happens when these predators get closer to human habitation? During the harsh, dry season, food shortages force them to move toward human areas. The result is significant livestock loss, disruption of people's livelihoods, and constant danger to local communities. Whether their predation is intentional or accidental remains a mystery. Equipped with sharp teeth and large claws, Komodo dragons attack their prey with tremendous force. Their venom prevents blood from clotting, causing severe wounds that can bring down even large animals. For prey that manages to escape, the saliva of the Komodo dragon contains over 50 types of highly dangerous bacteria, ensuring that the wound will become infected within hours. With their powerful bite, Komodo dragons can bring down strong prey such as water buffalo. Hunting and trapping are traditional methods for dealing with Komodo dragons. Which method would you choose to ensure the safety of hunters? To address this serious issue, the government has organized Komodo dragon hunts in the rugged terrain of Beast Nuz Tangera, using strategic traps to control the population of this dangerous reptile. The focus is mainly on the islands of Rinca and Flores, where Komodo dragons make up about 40% of the invasive species, disrupting the ecosystem. Experienced hunters are sent to set up sophisticated steel traps using goat meat as bait. When participating in the Komodo dragon trapping effort, hunters must strictly follow safety guidelines to avoid being attacked. They must maintain a distance of at least 6 meters, as Komodo dragons are extremely agile and can rush toward them unexpectedly. Hunters carry long sticks and wear gloves to maintain distance and react quickly. An important rule is never to turn your back on the dragon, as they often attack from behind. Understanding this, hunters always adhere to the guidelines in the invasive species hunting permit. However, traps are not always effective. When traps fail, Komodo dragon hunting teams are called in and the situation becomes tense. Instead of waiting, they directly confront the Komodo dragons in their natural habitat. From September to November, the time when dragons are most active. This period is particularly challenging as Komodo dragons tend to be more aggressive, requiring teams to remain vigilant and ready to deal with any threat. Small hunting teams, typically consisting of 3 to 5 people, begin large expeditions. Hunting Komodo dragons requires not only skill, but also absolute focus. They use the wind direction to mask their scent, move quietly, and wait for the perfect moment to make a precise shot and bring down their prey. This is also considered a humane approach to managing the wildlife population. The hunting teams must maintain strict discipline, as the stakes are very high, both for their safety and the balance of the ecosystem. When hunting Komodo dragons, Indonesian hunters carry Winchester 308 rifles, tools not for the inexperienced. Each shot is not just an action, but a responsibility. Through each action and decision, we realize the value of knowledge, caution, and responsibility in managing such a dangerous task. Do you think these actions ensure a sustainable future for both the ecosystem and humanity? What is your perspective on the role of humanity in controlling invasive species? Next, we move on to the most anticipated part of the video, the audience Q&A. One of our viewers asked, "What is the most dangerous carnivorous animal in the United States?" Here is the answer from the Lionfarm channel. The most dangerous carnivorous animal in the United States is the North American grizzly bear. This powerful bear can weigh between 400 to 700 kg. has claws up to 10 cm long, and a bite stronger than that of a lion. Grizzly bears primarily inhabit dense forests, mountainous regions, and riverbanks in Alaska, Canada, and some western US states, like Montana and Wyoming. What makes grizzly bears so dangerous is their extremely aggressive nature, especially when they feel threatened or are protecting their cubs. When attacking, they can run at speeds of up to 56 km/h, easily catching up to their prey. Statistics show that grizzly bears cause more human attacks than any other carnivorous animal in the US. However, humans can avoid danger by carrying bear spray, maintaining a safe distance, and not provoking the bear. Besides grizzly bears, mountain lions and gray wolves are also formidable predators. We hope that through today's video you have gained a better understanding of the solutions the Thai government has implemented to deal with the invasive monkey species. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends to support the Lion Farm channel. Goodbye and see you next time. Welcome to the creative and captivating introduction of our Lion Farm channel team. To start, we would like to introduce a passionate screenwriting talent, a young woman who never stops exploring and innovating in the field of agriculture. She is not only an exceptional scriptwriter with the ability to craft profound stories, but also a dedicated researcher of cutting-edge and sustainable technologies from around the world. For her, scriptwriting is not just a job, but a journey of passion, breathing life into every video we create. Next, we want to introduce the heart and soul of our channel, the channel owner and video editing expert. He is fully dedicated, overcoming every challenge to produce the highest quality videos for our audience. With a burning passion, he constantly drives the team to deliver unique and inspiring experiences to viewers. We hope that in the journey ahead, you will continue to love and support the Lion Farm channel. Sincerely, thank you.